All right, welcome back to another vlog 61. This is going to be the first one in Turkey. It's going to be a little loud here. We just tried to go to Popeyes, get something, and I think, pretty sure they're trying to charge me $7, $8 for something that should have been half the price. I think it's supposed to be 2 sandwiches. Doesn't make sense to be so expensive here. I'm not entirely certain, but it looks like the way his facial expression was really strange. And yeah, I'm just going to let it go for now because like I saw constantly people trying to overcharge you all the time here. I'm going to move on to the store. Maybe try Burger King, I don't know, but it feels like definitely very sketchy as usual, like constantly being overcharged. Just with me speaking Turkish and learning some now. The store looks interesting, I guess. Meat's pretty expensive inside, but it looks like good quality pieces more so. It's just a shame. I feel like people are definitely yoinking here, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if you saw the look on his face, it looked really like yoink mode. Like no, it's like I saw I should be 100, I think, for that. Anyways, in Brazil it would have been like half the price. They're overcharging me here. I feel like definitely because I came from Brazil. And I saw even Brazil overcharge people. It's still fricked here, so I'm gonna let it go for now and give you an update whatever happens next. Alright, so I'm at the store right now, and I don't know why this part is messing up. I have to re-render the video because this was like small as hell for some reason, but looking at random stuff in the store and yeah, my editing is fun. Yeah, Turkey has some okay grocery stores relatively. Checking out the ice cream right and everything, and yeah, man, just looking back, it's a crazy ass time. You know, I don't regret going to all the grocery stores. Pretty cool experience. Some of it was pretty rough, and then pork area that was stupidly expensive. Actually, insane how much that cost. All right, so we're out now, and I guess I didn't go the best. Looks like people are worse in Brazil here, and they close stores really early. So a couple of ice cream places we tried already closed. It says open on Google, but at 8 o'clock they're already closed, I guess here. I saw people really close early a lot. I have issues with that here more than Brazil. So we didn't get that. We didn't get the fast food because other people complaining about getting overcharged at Burger King. So we didn't try the Burger King next to the Popeyes because Popeyes also trying to overcharge us. I was translating, showed 2 for the price. He was trying to double charge us. I guess besides that, we had to run out of the store and get much. Way overpriced in the store at Migros. It's a mid-range store, ChatGPT said. There's a couple other ones that ChatGPT said were cheaper, like BIM or whatever, and another one starts with an A, I think, and a couple others. So we just asked ChatGPT, what are the cheaper stores are large in Turkey? Easy it tells you. This area in general looks expensive and just not ideal in a lot of ways. Couldn't get anything because people start being really sick and coughing a lot. So they run out, cannot get sick here. We're just gonna go ahead and go home, I guess. We got a little bit of Nutella, paper towels, a few jugs of water, a couple sacks of fruit, and it's more $15. So a little bit pricey here. We're seeing things that cost more than the gas station everywhere here, and it's way overcharged on some of it, like you were telling me. We're gonna try a cheaper store like we found in the UK, which is B&M. So BIM here maybe. Obviously that might be better. I guess we're gonna find out next time we're out, and I'll update you then probably in a couple days when we go on Monday, because Saturday, tomorrow, and Sunday at the after that, and I do not want to go on the weekend at all. Is there anything else you want to say?
Just super upset. So like
Yeah, you're just
the
super
way
upset.
the guy's face was like trying to overcharge us and looked like such an
At
evil
Burger King?
eyes.
Burger King?
Popeyes.
Oh, sorry, at Popeyes, yeah.
It was so frustrating. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, like we were saying, Poland had better markets at least, even though they were racist and like weird and always. Like, not everyone, older people may know who were racist there, but okay, I guess that's it. Not enjoying the country, but we're gonna give it a try. So we're gonna see when things are open, at least here coming up. Even though people run home early all the time and try cheaper markets, find whatever there is in this country is good to offer. And definitely tourists will never find it because we're gonna have our way to search for this stuff. We have our experience. So I guess we'll see how it goes from there and give you an update in some days, probably Monday. I am actually honestly really beyond furious. It's the next day from the last time I recorded, and I was just doing a little bit of research on ChatGPT, right? And it was telling me about how much things cost, refrigerator, TV, etc. And my deposit, I paid $300, which is already lower than what the host was asking for before, over 500. So that's enough to already pay for both of them here, it looks like. And oven, like I said, is really cheap as well, $40, cheaper in most countries, like a smaller one. And I'm just kind of in shock. That's because it's on Amazon. You can probably find it cheaper in other areas on top of this. And I was looking at the rent. I told ChatGPT everything about the house, where it's located in the mountains, rural areas, dirt roads, pans are broken, how many bedrooms it has, bathrooms, hot tub, pool, etc., anything, and size of rooms and everything, every detail. And it told me that it's still a bit higher price. It should be maybe 2.5, 5,000 what it should be for this region. And you can get like an apartment for 1.5, 2,000 liras. in a town less than $100. Again, in Istanbul, city center. And I just realized more and more like how much we were overcharged for this, because probably I would say we were at least double or triple overcharged for this. It's because we saw other people charging more. We then told the AI that this guy was saying the normal price is 160,000 liras. And the AI started saying it's good to make sure and confirm before going forward that this, if this is for an annual rental for a whole year or to buy the property. So yeah, and this is from like a year or so ago, a year and a half ago, but still, we have another Airbnb host telling us that they should be charging double because the price from last year and prices are more expensive this year with inflation. I doubt housing got 2 times more expensive randomly in a single year. It's unlikely, even with the way housing prices are. And I'm so tired of these people's bull crap and just lying and manipulation. I'm actually furious because talking to my brother earlier and just was asking me, how can you not be in awe and just like so enveloped by going through Istanbul and the culture it's had before? I'm like, how can I be enjoying anything when I see how many assholes are around just trying to constantly rip me off and charge me for being a gringo or foreigner, right? Like, actually, I'm furious. I don't even want to enjoy this time here. I can't. I'm paying over $1,000 for 2 months here. Well, I should have maybe paid 300 or 400 max, I feel like. And I would even been willing to pay more, like up to like 500, 700, but this much and paying for water on top of it is make us pay for water here. I want to let you guys know how this country is. I'm so tired of people like my family who are the gringos going. As I was saying, I'm so tired of people like my family being these gringos representing the people they can take advantage of. I'm so furious. Anyone that is able to just go and pay such high prices, not care, oh, you're a foreigner, it's fine. No, it's not. People in Europe, in the United States, anywhere, working 2 or 3 weeks straight, full time hard work to pay for their rent. I see people in my city where I'm from, even in the US, they're working over half their month to barely pay for their freaking basic rents. And I'm supposed to care and spend just as much as I would almost in the US for rent somewhere when I've came all the way flying an airplane to come here to help their economy already. You have to understand that there's something wrong with that. And like you just said, being charged double at a place like Popeyes, an American company, this country wouldn't even have. If it wasn't for that country trying to charge me an American because I'm a foreigner, these prices are higher than in America and higher than in Brazil. They're charging double here. I know it's double. I know they're trying to charge me $8 for some basic sandwich, a couple of them. No, it's not proper. I remember Brazil was cheaper, way cheaper than even what they're trying to offer here in general almost. It's insane. I had told the owner here, I've just been doing some research. I asked if he knew about ChatGPT. And I said, looks like refrigerator and TV is pretty cheap here based on what I'm seeing in the markets, everything from the AI. I'm letting him know, like, I'm on to it. I'm understanding how things are here. It's because it's one of the cheaper places we could find. It's just so many people trying to rob you constantly. It's an epidemic here. It's like Egypt, how bad it is in Egypt, what people are talking about. People need to start talking about Turkey and how bad things are here as well. No one's talking about it. Maybe I'll be the first person to help people understand there's a damn issue in the country here. And I'm just losing my mind because I drove this far to be treated like this, like both of us. This is not how you welcome someone into your culture or your country. This is how you mistreat them. There's not nearly enough nice people here, unfortunately, to represent what the country has to offer potentially. On top of the government overcharging you as well as paying 700 of their currency for a SIM card without any data, having to pay more for data after that. I feel so bad mentally just being in a place like this. I may as well go back to Europe where I'm paying the higher prices. At least in Southern Europe, you pay less. It's what it is. You know what you're paying for. But here it's constant just scams and surprise prices. You know, speaking English almost, you're almost no one. I started speaking Turkish at all. It started getting weird with me. Like, why are you learning our language? I don't have a good feeling being here. And I wish it was different, but it's not. What the hell? So this is probably one of the creepiest ones so far. The way it was crawling like a freaking crab on the floor real quick, and I barely caught. It's so creepy. I got one in their room, one outside. I just showed you on the glass door, and now this one here. Dude, this place is actually cursed. What the freak is up with Turkey, yo? Hey, this is a really random update, but I just was so shocked with the food we had earlier. So we took some like random rice and seasonings, ketchup and some tuna and other things. And in here, I don't know if there's some chickpeas in here too, I think. And well, we put some of this cheese, this feta cheese, which is not as good as the UK was, but we put it inside here. And after cooking it, I layered the bottom with whatever that was. Put some cheese on, put more layering of the amalgamation of that. And the cheese made it taste more like hot dog, but this combined with it, randomly, it tasted so much like hot dog. It's insane. And I think it tasted more like a hot dog than anything I've ever had, other than eating a hot dog on its own. I'm also trying to recover my data because I deleted a bunch of stuff moving files just in case like randomly I'd have all my crap searched. I guess that's more of an Asian thing. Like when you go into those countries, it's really bad there. I'm trying to get my data back because I need to sign into things, but it's on my remote computer, so I can't actually sign into things. Think about hitting forgot password and switching it. I have this application called Distro. Doesn't work for you accessing Android deleted files on a normal Windows computer, so I have to go on MacBook, maybe recover my passwords and deleted files, and maybe then I can actually sign the things. And it's been insane. The internet is really slow here, by the way. It's actually insane. Hopefully I get that done. I'm working on my videos edited, and it's nice to actually be able to work on things and have the ability to do a little bit more with my time and not being wasted constantly. Wow, you won't believe I caught these three spiders. Look at this. These three spiders, I couldn't even get back to sleep. Look at this crap. Oh, it's so disturbing. And you won't believe what I found. There's a freaking spider living in the pool. I ended up feeding another spider. I caught this spider, so now he's been eating. If you can see, that was very gruesome, but it was moving so fast, and the venomous one on the ceiling that came down just started eating him. But the small one he ate was really like, moving so fast, and it climbed in the glass. These glasses look lower quality than what I had in the UK, and they can climb on the glass somehow here, but they couldn't in the UK. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're gonna zoom in here, try to see. Okay, go ahead and move it a little bit. See if you can poke it. Tell me, guys, you see that? Look, it's moving. There's a freaking spider in the water. Poke it again. Poke that crap. That crap is moving. Keep poking it. I'm not joking, guys. I'm dead ass serious. There's a freaking alive spider in the freaking water. And there's more spiders in here, different areas, all kinds of weird ass crap. What in the hell? And this guy, I looked up on the rent as well, and he's trying to charge like $5,000, like I said, or more per month for this. Just when there's a pool, and $500 now saying it's cheap. It's a normal price, and anything above this is already way too expensive. Never 5,000 for a place like this. It's absurd. It's so horrible. These people are freaking our assholes here in this country. What the hell? I can't believe there's a freaking spider in the pool alive. What? Alright, so I've come to an ice cream place called Dado, I think here. I saw some US dollars. People as tips to other Americans, and people come here with second. So we're gonna try this ice cream. It looks pretty good. Wish you would put a little more, but it's like $1.79, wasn't it? For the price, 50 lira. So not the worst. So let's go and give it a try. So the texture looks really, really chewy and creamy, similar to Cold Stone, which is really good. Got chocolate and mint and chocolate chip. So let's go and try this. So I was looking for the best ice cream in town here, and this was the place rated 4.9, but it's weird. This tastes like almost kind of like gelatin, snot, or like I'd say maybe some type of oil.
And sand too.
Scent, but it's like ice crystals as well in here. I'm kind of actually disappointed. It feels nothing like Brazil. What? That's such a shame. I feel really let down. I'm looking at this right here, and you can tell it actually is looking weird. It looks like a type of gelatin more than anything. Yeah, it's bizarre. I mean, I can try this one too, but something's like off about this. It's very strange. Like both of us tried it, we agree. That one tastes really bizarre for a minute as well. It's so weird. Like I'm actually like, let me try this one. It really feels like marshmallow almost even. What? The texture's so weird. It's not like ice cream.
I think that people said about here that they don't like the Turkish ice cream, and like I saw the review. Like I think they were showing me some things, and I saw that people saying like they're not fan of Turkish ice cream, but this place they like it more. So normally it's worse than this.
Yeah, wow. That's insane actually. I'm really let down. I think between that and like not putting enough as well, like I feel like I don't know, I feel let down, and I really miss Cold Stone. Cold Stone's one of the best in America and Brazil, and Pacho de Latte as well. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store next year. And it seems like I can't do anything essentially without like anything good at all without having something bad happen. So I went to go check and try to reload the phone because it expires in 7 days. It's been about 7 days for the internet. And I went to go see there's cheaper packages by far. It says for a month, but then I try to go and do it. It's charging me more, yet only for 7 days and for less gigabytes of data. And it's like charging me, I don't know, like gonna be over $20 a month, which is pretty expensive for the country. I think it's like maybe
$5 max.
more than I was wanting to pay in the UK even. And I'm not sure what to do because I went to go try to sign in, do different things. Finally got everything working. Had to send specific letters, specific way. She tried, didn't work. Had to use like accents and marks and everything. Finally, I got in, installed a different application they wanted. And I was saying I owe 9,427 liras to the government for some type of radio communication, which is $333, like 27 cents, by the way. And I've barely been using this for like 6 days, 7 days here.
4 days, something like not many, many.
No, I am also using the internet at home. Barely been using the internet at all here. And they're saying I randomly owe this fee. And it's from the government, I think. I have no idea what's going on or if I'm being robbed or scammed. But this is more expensive than any country I've ever been in. And I feel so unwelcome. Like every time people treat us, well, like they'll be kind of sometimes nice and then sometimes like not nice. And just like feels like anything they're doing to like be welcoming, it's just like they even learn English feels like just to like take more money from tourists. And like if you want to improve your life, that's good, but the way things are here makes me feel so cringe and unwelcome. And especially during a time where it's Independence Day, there's Turkish flags everywhere, people are like really crazy, and I feel like it's too much with how broken the government system is here right now. I think we're actually going to try to cancel our second month of Airbnb we were in, because the guy's not fixing things. Like I said, so many things are broken there and not proper. Hasn't been accurate. We need out of this country. We're worried they're even going to try to stop us at the border or cause some issues or something. I'm so tired of this. No one talks about these things ever. Or is it just us going through this? I don't get it. Why is no one talking about these issues? Only 300 something dollars? No one ever talked to us about any of this, and we can barely get anyone with English. This has been hell here. I just honestly, we're gonna go to the market real quick, like I said, to get some water and different things, but I'm in shock. This country's like, I'm trying to give it a chance so many times, and like, even the ice cream looked like Cold Stone, but it was tastes like such a cheap version by comparison, and ice crystals didn't even.
Sound.
I don't know if I had tasted that, but probably yeah. I mean, ice crystals were like big turn off for me always if they're an ice cream. And dude, $333 for some random tax fee for using a card I already way overpaid on. I saw normally like maybe SIM card can be 1 to 300 their currency with data. I don't even know. Like, oh no, this is insane. I really hope I can get these things out to people. It looks like people don't care much at the end of the day. I don't know. I'm gonna keep recording anyways to show my life and how things are. I'm just in shock. This is unacceptable. No one should be charged that for like having a little bit of internet, like 10 gigabytes. I'm paying like 10, like $300, $400 for 10 gigabytes. What? Okay. Okay, so I'm at the beach here now. I think it's Mediterranean Sea, and I guess first time being here, there's like a gentle wind blowing off. Thought I would come here before I'm leaving the country soon because I think things just are not going to work out here. That they're already here. May as well go take a look. I don't know if this area where they dump some sewer water in or not, because I saw that they do this all over. Dump sewer water into the ocean. It's like they don't have proper beaches here, just like rocks. I don't know. What's kind of bad here? People say this beach is beautiful. Is it this one you went to?
Yes, no wonder it's really famous.
They said this one's famous for marketing. Looks like really boring though. I don't know. It's insane. You can show everything here. It's yeah, there's some crabs down over that way, but on the rocks there. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Brazil again had better beaches. I don't know. I'm not from Brazil. I'm not trying to be patriotic. I didn't realize the world is really rough. The UK also is like not my cup of tea. I'll be honest with you. So it's beautiful in the distance more some, but still not like Rio was, despite being salted there. Um, so like you said, there's more areas just out there for rich people. Looks like, and yeah, They have a specific area here in English and Turkish because of tourism here showing animal abuse, or not animal abuse, but like animals, stray animals are protected here. So it's punishable by law, any type of thing against them. And um, I'm sure they're doing it just for the tourists here because everywhere else, like people don't give a damn about any animals. So general tourism propaganda. Anyways, whatever. As long as people enjoying their time, I guess, right? I don't know what this is. If it's like the sewer and stuff, there's like pipes here. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know that Turkey does do that, and there's a beautiful mountain off over there. You take a look at that. Really beautiful off in that distance there. Insane, but yeah, I think God made things really, really beautiful, and people just kind of really overcharge you for doing anything. And I can't afford this country; it's too expensive. Yeah, it's the cheapest for a lot of things at the same time. So just if you're a foreigner, you get overcharged here. Um, what a shame. Anyways, this would mark my memories, kind of just like being here at the sea, and trying to enjoy my time some. But that's it. We're gonna be moving on. Probably going to Georgia coming up. Maybe we'll see here. Azerbaijan also looks interesting, like rich, pretty rich and good. I don't know. We're both disappointed, but there's a speedboat off over that way there. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. We'll show you a market real quick, and we're gonna try to figure out what to do so we don't lose the car. Since the guy in UK lied about the MOT being due, and it's gone in 3 weeks or so from now. So don't know how to register in some country. Really not ideal, but we'll try to make the most of it. Alright, I'm gonna do a voiceover on this. I didn't speak during this. I actually don't know why there's no audio. So for the next 2 minutes and 2 seconds, I'm gonna be speaking. We're just walking around here on the beach basically, and it's kind of nice, kind of beautiful in its own way. Just I've seen definitely things like Rio, so it's pretty cool. I have no idea what the hell that says. I didn't learn Turkish enough, so is that Turkish? I don't care. I'm not gonna try to speak about that. That's pretty beautiful in the background, actually. Very nice. I love the glow of the sun there. I was looking around over. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Zooming in. Actually, this wasn't me recording. Wait a minute. That's right. What is? I have no idea what's going on. Actually, I'm just looking. Okay, now we're switch to the next scene. There's some flags here. There's a security camera, suspiciously watching the statue. I don't know what. Someone's going to steal that. We're in the next area here. There's boats everywhere. Walking. It was pretty beautiful again. I have no idea what that thing is. A bunch of hand gestures. Okay. Um. Yeah. I can't read that either. So just walking again. Just basically nothing but walking. All right. Um. Yeah. Hey, look. There's some food there. Yeah. I didn't get anything. I think I was scared about getting food poisoning. And it was kind of poor as well. And yeah. Basically, because of both of those, I decided not to get something. What if it would have food poisoned me? I guess I'll never know. So, yeah, some of that was expensive, some of it was cheap. This is a pretty cool area there on the beach, and, um, that would have been interesting. I guess I'll never know. I guess I'm looking around here. Very nice venue there, and nice place to sit down somewhere by the beach, and I guess it's not really a beach, is it? It's just like drops off into the water or something, I don't know. And Turkey's not got great beaches, at least not in that area. So I actually looked at their book of food and stuff, and surprisingly, it was like 120 to 180, like $4 to $6 for stuff. Actually, Burger King was like trying to charge us more, like $8 for a couple small sandwiches. That's actually insane that you're getting like that on the beach here. I was shocked. Thought it'd be way more. Seafood's about 300 something, so more expensive, maybe like 15 something dollars. T-bone steak was 700, and that's probably like $25. So that's kind of so expensive, but I'm in shock. Thought it would be more expensive, so looks interesting. I'm not hungry at the moment though, so I'm not gonna try anything. But um, yeah, that's not the worst compared to Brazil. I'd say it's cheaper. Have to, I probably have to tip here. Yeah, I forgot because they expect it from like foreigners, but not from the local people. I was reading about that online. They expect tipping from just foreigners because people did it and now they're just used to it, and like feel dirty about that. Like you should tip if you want, not be forced. I hate that about America so much in other places and richer restaurants. I do not like tipping in general. I think you should just pay for your food, and if you think the service is great, you should tip. If it was like normal, like don't tip. Like it should be something you want to do personally. Hey, look, some Nutmaster, and Oh, a bunch of like it's all rip-offs. I think there was some peanut butter on there actually. I'm kidding. And that food poisoned me. Pretty sure I had yogurt there and a bunch of ice cream here. Store is definitely interesting things. I'm looking out a homeless area there, and yeah, that was pretty rough, honestly. Okay, so I'm here now, just in the middle of the road. Getting ready to drive down to the place, getting an oil change and everything, and just letting it roll because it's so far downhill. And I just didn't record anything because I got severely poisoned, both of us, from water. If you want to show the bottle of water there, the brand that is, it actually was insane. I felt so horrible, almost passed out driving home last night. It was beyond miserable, and I just couldn't record anything. But as you were seeing back there, I am recording the last clip. There's a bunch of homeless people living there while they're trying to charge $5,000 or more for whatever it is they're giving us. And our house looks horrible inside compared to how it is outside. It's just insane, actually. So I don't know. It's just really dark. But anyways, we're getting an oil change here. Looks like bought the oil. Want to charge 2,300 or so of their currency, but because we bought the oil and filter, charging a 300 to the change, give or take. And so I bought it for 1,000 their currency. So not bad at all. I think it's like 30 something dollars for that, 40 almost. So not bad at all for the deal I got. I don't think they're overcharging me. And I think there's been some nicer things about the country, but still, we're going to try to get another SIM card. Looks like we're way overcharged on things from what I was seeing, and it's not cool at all. So we're going to try to get a different SIM card because they're blocking us now. I can't even load this one from Turkcom. Horrible. Turkcell looks better.
Turk Telecom.
Turk Telecom, yeah. Sorry. And let me see. Okay, so we're just gonna try probably get another SIM card today if possibly have time after the oil change. But yeah, a few things fixed on this, like the blinker is not working, and yeah, pretty nice day out. It hasn't been any winter much so far, so I guess I'll give you an update, see how it goes. They try to overcharge us for the oil or not, and we'll go from there. Some houses that are interesting. Yeah, pretty beautiful over here. I can't see much with all the trees and everything, but yeah, maybe barely some. Pretty beautiful area of just our house. Looking the worst area with the rocks is really horrible location, truly, because you can like fall and flip your car and like not good at all where our house is located. We went around asking different areas. Apparently, you do get cheaper prices depending on which place you go to. But I asked them, and I said it's inflation. But I don't know if things like inflating that much randomly. It's insane. But some places do charge you way less. And I saw people getting like paying, saying they're overpaying. Turkish people translate on Google Trans, on Google reviews, 350 reviews. They're just complaining. Got for 250, but they're charging 400, 700, saying they charge 500 to the local people. So things just don't make sense in general here. But anyways, after I started saying I'm learning Turkish and stuff, it randomly went from like over 200 liras, which is like about $8 for like a couple gigabytes, and I ended up paying like $4 basically for like 25 gigabytes for the whole month. So I think there's definitely things that are packages for foreigners and packages that are for local people here. We asked about that tax. Apparently it's just for people living here. Again, it doesn't make sense, but we don't have to worry about it. That's like I calculated it based on them making $400 a month. That's three and a half weeks of them working full time hard work just to pay that tax for using the phone. If they pay it yearly, so I feel sorry for the people living here. If that's correct, it's so much disinformation though. I feel like I just don't actually know what's going on, and I feel like some of what I'm telling you, or a lot of it, is not even correct. So, because it's so difficult to get information here, I've never seen this before. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the car registered here while we're here for now, and we're gonna go to Georgia because look at Azerbaijan, different countries, and very difficult to get in with visas. They got a review application, might reject either one of us. I can go for 15 days. She can go for 30 days. Azerbaijan thing, or no, it's Uzbekistan, and yeah, so it's pretty far away. Azerbaijan looks really rich, but again, it's really kind of toxic for getting in there with a visa. Georgia. Over 100 USD, yeah, over $100. So we're just gonna head off to Georgia, I think, and register the car there again as well. Got the oil change. Everything went really well, honestly. I didn't see to make sure he's doing everything fine enough. I think he put the filter in my bot, so it went from 2,300 liras, which is almost like $100 to 2,700 is like 100, all the way down to 300 for the change, and with the filter and everything as well, went to 500. So it's about like, oh, how much is that? Like about $20, no, like $18. So not bad. I didn't have cash, only accepted cash, not credit card. So I had to go get an ATM. Withdrew like 3,000 liras. One didn't work, so I had to go to another there, testing all of them, see which one's cheaper. 8%, and that was 7.99%. And the one that was 7.99% rejected my card, so I went to the other ones anyways. Like, they're toxic more because they're trying to offer a slightly better price. I don't know. Anyways, that has been my experience since earlier. I'm done talking your ears off. We're at a car wash right here we just saw for 80 liras. You got 70 and 60 different washes. Each one gets better from what you spend. Oh, it's like $2.97 to get the 80 liter one and wash your car. It looks horrible here. So let me give you like a good review of like how bad this looks right now. This crap is like horrific, dude. Gonna just give it a damn good wash. And this giant thing way over here, and I'm gonna let you know how it looks at the end. So we're done with the wash now, and I just wanted to point out that they were really good when they did the oil change. They sprayed all kinds of stuff in there, blew out with air first. They put the dipstick for the engine up on top here before it's clean, so hopefully it didn't get dirt in the engine. That's one thing I'd point out, but they literally took and sprayed all kinds of crap all over under here and made it look really nice under the engine. And that was just for the same price oil change. They replaced my light down here that's broken, hung off. Literally got broke from the rocks. Was falling off after I left that horrible host place, James' place from THS, and got that all fixed up, put back up there. Didn't charge me for that 500 liters for all this oil change and all that. And I already bought the oil and oil filter, obviously. Not air filter though, so they did that. This is how it looks now. This is completely like brand new. It looks pretty good and shiny. And there's a nice man over here that helped us as well. He's actually washing his car right now. He was really nice helping us. So it's like, I don't know. I think I've been speaking the language more. It's been nice. So we're out to the store. So I got some really interesting ice cream here. This was like, this is a, I think this was the worst one. Maybe no, no, I think this is a better one. Yeah, actually, I can't remember. Yeah, that's a better one. The other ones that had like nothing in that crap. And that was actually, I mean, it was weird Turkish ice cream, but it's pretty good, pretty chewy. Really like weird version of Cold Stone, but I'll take it. I don't have anything else. And we got some Popeyes there. I got two ice creams. That's what I saw there. And it's Popeyes food poison. That's pretty sure. But it looked interesting. So it's kind of tasty. Could have been worse. So I got some, I think, Burger King there. Got some French fries, and that's pretty good there at the meat. And yeah, honestly, there's another one with the chicken, and yeah. So it's later tonight, and we want to do some shopping. Want to talk about like the ice cream. The place was interesting, tasted better than the other ice cream, but I think he tried to give me a dirty spoon that was showing, and I don't know exactly. He said it wasn't. I asked him. Yes, our spoons are clean. Give me a dirty one from a specific cup looks like it was used, and give her one that's cleaner. These older men really try to frick guys, I feel like, and do special things for girls. I don't know. I have this problem a lot, I think. After that, we went to the Popeyes. Definitely food poison because we ate half a sandwich each, shared it. And with the Burger King, didn't hit us as much, but I definitely felt my throat that like flu-like symptoms not long after eating, half hour to an hour, and used to having an asthma attack after. Anyways, I got some stuff at the market and came home, but I forgot. Apparently today was the day for I call the lawyer and everything for the case with the person I'm suing, Lucy, and I missed it because I was taking care of my car getting oil change. Guess what? They were saying now, because I missed it one time, even though she's been missing it every time, so many times, it's going on 2 years now for this case. Apparently, they wanted to like cut the case now. That's it. It's been archived, and it's not going to be judged. And then I start going off my lawyer about like how horrible Brazil is, and I lived there. I know more Portuguese than most Brazilians know English. I've traveled around there and everything. Just like that country's, he ends up replying back with like good news or we're in luck or something like that, and we're able to go through and have another hearing for it. I'm like, it's crazy because the judge moved it to watch his football game or soccer or whatever, right? They can do that. And they're just treating me like this because I'm a foreigner. They're so xenophobic. Like, this is the equivalent of racism. And no one's complaining about this because it's different countries. I don't understand. Why aren't people complaining about this? People don't complain about how you're treated from being in a different country, which is racist, and also ageism as well. These things are insane. Why aren't people talking about them more? It really makes me furious. I'm so tired and drained. It's after 5 a.m. That's why I'm low energy right now. But I just wanted to let you know about these things and tell you and all this. And I think that's maybe everything. I don't know. It's just been stressful trying to make the governments happy registering the car. Had to go everything translated, notarize it, and send my V5C piece of paper off to the DVLA. If I can even do that abroad, I hope I need to look this up as well. It's insane. I'm trying to do business and edit videos for YouTube and just like anything else, fix the car more. It's so much and like truly insane how much people expect out of you. And it's because I'm working, not even making money still. It's so demotivating with that. But I'm not gonna lose hope. I'm not gonna give up, and I'm gonna continue. So it's all for now. Probably should end the vlog since it's probably getting pretty long, but I'll let you know if something interesting comes up. For now, that's a good night for me. And we're back in the store here again. There's some cool stuff around here. It's like going in the stores recording awkwardly and showing you all the stuff, like fruits and vegetables, Not everyone's going to show you this in Turkey when they go there now, are they? Some fresh tomatoes, showing how the produce is and prices of everything. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm too lazy to be changing all the prices, trying to converting that crap. I ain't doing that. Yeah, it basically shows you all the stuff they got there. It's kind of interesting selection, A bunch of ice cream. That was pretty cool there. Not the best quality, but. Okay, so I don't remember what I recorded last, but I think I was showing a store. Went to a B&M or BIM. I don't remember, something like that. It's nice, interesting. We got some things. Again, I spent like $90. Got a bunch of stuff, pants, everything. It's insane how cheap this country is. I had to go out and I checked the oil on my car. It was not proper. It was too full, damaging my engine, sounding weird now, even after getting it fixed. It's insane. I went to their place. It's insane. So much happened today. It's not a night, and I'm food poisoning again, so it's difficult to even speak because my throat is hurting. I went and found a 5-star place with like almost 30 reviews versus 4.8 with maybe 10 on it. I can't recall. He said it'd be 1,700 for oil change with me already buying the oil filter because I bought more today as well on top of that, which I still have and I'm not using. I'll use that for my next change coming up. And then I was like, oh, it's a lot. He was like, oh, just come, let's bring a car. We take it for free. And I brought it. And he's like, okay, we take the oil out for 100. Take a little bit. So I raise it up. And then saying it's going to be 200. So that turned me off already. He was really knowledgeable, always spoke English and much better than a lot of people. And definitely knew a lot of things, but I think that thing definitely turned me off. They didn't give me a card as well, showing me what they did or didn't do. They said they replaced part of my exhaust that had a crack on it, which I paid 500 liras for, which was about like $20 almost. I'm not sure exactly if they did something or not. They had the car, they just took it and drove off. Hopefully they did something with it. I need to go check, but I saw they drained the oil out and now it's still at the very max. So he said if it was driven too much, it would damage the engine. But I think even a short distance I drove, it already damaged the engine with that much oil in it. I'm pretty pissed off the last people. Anyways, beyond that, then I have my last lawsuit from Lucy coming back. Now she finally answers the call when I wasn't there trying to fix my car a day or two ago. And she got her own lawyer now, going and trying to do crap to frig me, I guess. I don't know. It's insane that the judge is actually giving them a chance. It's only because they're from the southern states. They look out for themselves. And so corrupt with the judges there. Like spacing off the case to watch a football game. They want soccer, whatever you want to call it. Now this happened. So yeah, I have a feeling they're going to try and make me even pay after everything I went through, all the suffering I went through with that and how absurd this was. So at this point, I'm just looking at it as a more than a joke. It's not worth my time. Make money in the business and then go do my proper actions against these people and even the governments in Brazil because this is absurd. And I don't think they're on the best side of America right now either because they're doing things with visas now for Americans and just in general the way they are in BRICS against America. So you know what? They try to make me pay something. I'm not paying it. Piss off. I've had enough of Brazil. You see how bad that country's been for us, and both of us can say more and more we are happy we left, and we're understanding why we left. We both agree on that. Besides that, I went to Burger King. They looked more unhappy than before today. It looks like that is what food poisoning today. More than Popeyes maybe. So really not well at all. Been hurting, just like flicked up completely. It was like I'm sick, but it's definitely food poisoning from that. It's absurd, truly, how bad this is. And these things happen. No one stops it. No one cares when you get food poisoning. No one cares at all. And nothing's done about it in the restaurants. So I just think people are too dumb to actually progress with technology and the way things are going. And again, that's why AI needs to replace humans in most areas. Because people are just not smart enough to actually go. Not the average person, I'm sorry. They're just not. They're not able to do this, to make things proper. So anyways, I have all the time I need now, more so. I also am contacting someone to get my crap for my V5C, my ownership book for my car from the UK, translated and notarized. And with all that, it's cost $4,100 their currency, like $140 maybe something. They way overcharged for this. I have no choice but to pay. Again, people are corrupt. Something AI should be able to do for free. You're having people take advantage of and steal a bunch of money. And it's just like pull out this wad of cash, just like for this. And I'm actually pretty pissed off. But there's nothing you can do. And I have to pay 155 lira fee as well for them shipping it to me, like just virtually sending it to a place to pick up here in Fethiye or Fitay, however you want to say it, in Turkey. It's insane how much all this costs to do. Truly. I'm just in shock, like how outdated most of the world is today still. But I have to register my car because the guy lied on my MOT being good until next year. All this is getting done slowly, and tomorrow they're coming to get the barbecue grill thing back and oven here. So that's cool. I'm gonna buy a bunch of pans. I'm about to show you. He can't get hold of his family saying. So now they can randomly come while we're sleeping because it's late now, like 4 a.m. maybe. About to sleep soon. While being food poisoning, working, doing all this constant cleaning, get everything done, cleaning so many things, toilets, like floors need to clean, done. So much work to do, organizing everything that it's like no, not have to worry. Someone can just like randomly come in. I told him that's a severe invasion of privacy, and based on my experience, I'm not saying they will, but if they do, no, I was like, nah, not gonna be okay. See how this goes, and I'm going to show you everything I got here. So because we don't have a dryer, that has been there for days. Hopefully it's not molding, but here's all this stuff. It's actually honestly insane how much different things I've been kind of accumulating. I got these three right there, and these two from the store are horrible. And it's not cheap in the store either, but cheaper than most countries. And everything just like so organized and well laid out. Here's the pans versus his. Like really, you can see how bad his pan is. I think different areas here is really bad. Like more, it's not even showing how it is, but all this here and looks extremely nice. Good to have all this just like completely the way it is. And this right here as well, completely photo up. All kinds of nice things here. And this as well in the freezer, absolutely quite nice to have any of this stuff, ice cream stuff, and all kinds of cool things there. Like genuine nice, just have like some good stuff to consume again, truly. And it's not that expensive either, to be honest, with the country. So I'm just gonna throw this in real quick before I end the video. It's been a day or two, and I'm getting good amounts sicker, but I'm recovering more now. It's been 36 hours. I don't know if it's like food poisoning and a virus or just like really bad food poisoning. I'm recovering way quicker than I normally would with the virus, so maybe it's food poisoning, but it's like I'm taking acetaminophen, but ibuprofen as well, so I have no idea. Not much I really say on this other than maybe it's just really bad food poisoning from Burger King, and as it's been really bad. Such hallucinations really affecting me mentally, and just like weird dreams and traumatic events, recovering and all kinds of crap. Just not ideal at all. But I'm starting to improve now a little bit more. Trying to do research on the mucus and dairy link, like dairy causing more mucus and stuff. It depends on specific people and genetics, but I don't know. It looks like doctors disagree even. I wanted to talk about one last thing. There was a guy in the market that just randomly took and moved my shoulder like that and it pushed me over, and like I don't know if like some people bully us for like just speaking English or being foreigners, or if it's like how rude people actually are here. But never had that. It's extremely rude. People just shove you, like move your shoulder like a random stranger. That would piss me off. That was in Migros market here in Feta or Fetia, however you want to say that. Besides that, we ended up finally getting this right here, which is a big oven, which is pretty nice, actually decent size. So I'm surprised we got a better oven we thought. And then here's the grill they finally brought, which is like bra mode. He said he doesn't want to get a better grill because people don't clean it ruins it, but like you have something better than this at least. Like, oh bro. I'm just looking, I didn't look at this at all before. This is actually horrible. Like what they gave is actually like wow. This is nah bro. He said to cut some onions and put it on here or something with broken English and run it around. I don't know. He said even to make it more hygienic, like yeah, I don't know if I'm using this. Probably no grill. At least we have an oven that's better. Looks like they gave us a used oven though. So and probably like give us one they were using, and then they went and bought another one after for themselves. Oh, these people. Okay, I think that's probably everything. I'm shocked how selfish people are in general. Honestly, I'm surprised the oven's even decent. But like he said, it's new. Looks used. Definitely has marks on it. Looks like it's used. Probably, like I said, they gave it from their house and they got themselves another one. Is better. So, bunch of cheap brands like Kiwi here, and they got it's like it's insane. I think that should be all for now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out the video for you and get ready to start my next one here. That's about it. I got 30 seconds left to do this before I got move the files again on the phone, but that's everything. I'm gonna end the video here and just pick up whatever I need to again in the future. Probably somewhere negative because something normally is with how bad people are. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it or found it anything useful or want to support me in general. I appreciate it and take care. I'll see you in the next one coming up.